To the 23-yard line. First down, Peyton. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now a give, right side, Peyton. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side, Peyton. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Here's Michael Vick. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. Peyton. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Vick to throw it. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. Steps away to his left. He'll let it, and this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check. You got that right there. Check nickel.
Here's Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And Calvin Benjamin's got it. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Here we go.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Check 26. Check. Lucky.
Now Griffin on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll run here with Bo. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Griffin. This is caught by Jackson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for KC. 41 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a carry for Okoye. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian Okoye taking it in as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more.
Warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Rip left, rip left. Joker. Jam. Watch the eye.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go. Now the Wolf. 43. I got you. I got you. No.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
2 minutes up. Clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 37-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, this is Jackson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Stop. Hey, come on. 50. Exit. Wait. Hey, check 24. Run. Get. Hey, turn it up. Out. Ready.
Now it's Griffin. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Vic now. Buying time to his left. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Griffin throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. To throw is RG3. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 40. Now a hit and a loose football. And maybe getting a little too cute there. Punt return, sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Vick will look to throw on first down. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd and 1, Griffin. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Quick dad.
throwing now. Griffin on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Griffin flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
On first down, it's Jackson trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Check 43.
Third and long. It's Griffin. Hard throw, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Stenerud's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you really script.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 4. Check 13. Check 13.
To throw, Vick. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now. Fourth down, Vic. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
That's what I'm talking about. Ready? Let's go. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Watch twist. Hey, alert three.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 99. Deuce. Check safety.
They'll run again with Jackson, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Watch twist. Check three. He's coming. We got double up. Switch.
Now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Stenerud able to put this one through. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
43's the mic.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 23.
Here's Vic. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Lawrence Taylor in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Third and long for Vic. Now he's flushed out left. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. On 4th down, Vick. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete.